So let's go Gnocchigrad Republic. Day 4. Let's do it. Do I hear fruit snacks in the distance? I leave the fruit snacks down at the house, and now that's something that I probably should do with these damn toothpicks too. This is not good, man. This is bad. This is a bad thing. Killing it on NSF. Thank you, Entropy. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll just have one. Let's have one. This was a used one, okay? It's used. So more. Toothpicks are high in fiber, at least. Yeah, dog. You should put the fruit snack on a toothpick. If you don't get on Shuttle Sundays, I will riot. Erudite, it's my mom's birthday on Sunday. Believe me. If there was any chance that I could get on a Shuttle Sunday with Chris and Sawyer, I would absolutely do it. These problems are out of my control. It's my mom's birthday. That can't be helped. If I don't show up, Italian family, if I don't show up to my mother's birthday, I'm dead. Dead. Not breathing. Dead. Apologies, didn't know. No, it's all good, man. I'm just saying why. I knew someone was gonna ask, dude. Dead. D-E-D. Dead. Alright. Let's go. Should be good. Alright, let's jump back in, dudes. We were finishing extending out St. Pastaberg. Sleeping with the fishes. You know what I mean? You're gonna be 6 feet under. 6 feet under the water. Boom. Frickin' boom. Mama make you face the wall. Yes. Late night gaming? Hell yeah. Wolf mother. Alright. We need to finish these roads. That road needs to be finished in particularly. That's where we left off. I have to finish that one because we need to get a grocery store and a regular store figured out because it turns out that some of these things aren't in range of food. That is, in fact, a problem. I was just a part of an HD2 stream. Oh, word. What is the goal? So, we need to get this area expanded out, right? We need to get it expanded, and we also I need to put the store down, and I need to put the grocery store and the regular store down. Got to do that. We finished our suburban development here, prototype. Finished that. We will be adding more sooner rather than later. But yeah, we got more workers here, and everything seems to be shaping up. Yep, we did row housing, yeah. I'm gonna turn workers and resources from a communist hellhole into a suburban hellhole. Deal with it. It's true. To be honest, I'll take the suburbs. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would take the suburbs every day of the week. Basketball. Face the pool, please, today. Oh. No, maybe not pool. Go. What I want to do for now is to have a footpath that goes through here and a footpath that connects in right there. And then I don't know what we'll do here eventually, but it'll probably be something like that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Hey, very good. do that. We gotta do that. There we go. I'm just putting in dirt footpaths for now. We gotta, yeah, I gotta tell them to actually make all this stuff. They're working on the sporting hall, but once again, these are the priority ones here. So, I need to take my main building construction, and we need to belt those out, like, real fast. Cities, is that you? What happened to the blocks? No. We're making a car-centric communist republic. It'll be called the CCCP. Huh. Maybe we... Yeah, what can I say, Aaron? Dude, seriously, thank you again. Bro, I was trying not to lose it in front of, like, a bunch of people. I'm like... You know, like... Car-centric communist republic. See... Credence Clearwater Communist Revival. CCCR. With the helicopter. Anyway. Yeah, we gotta get that up. It's very clear that we need another school because there's unemployed workers and they're unemployed due to low education. Adults who cannot study at elementary school. Children who can't study at elementary school. So, the little school that I built in the center of town is not working. Is the helicopter also American? That is a very Russian helicopter. That's a Mi-6. Big Russian heavy lift helicopter. That's not the biggest one, believe it or not. What is that thing doing? Is it repairing my helicopter? Bro, it's repairing... Bro! Repair... Yeah! Repair that thing! Hell yeah, dog! Can we refuel this? Bum ba da bum 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 bum. The crust is heading to Kickstarter on March 11th. Oh no, not that. I mean, yes, but also no. Unemployment is too high. Shut up and face the wall, please. Oh, we need a... Ugh. Yeah, this thing is a bit bigger. Oh yeah, the Mil 12. The Mil 12 and what's the big heavy lifter that they have now? It looks kind of like this, but it doesn't have the wings on it. I don't know. I forget which one it is. It's not a Mil 10. I think it's the Mi-26, yeah. Here, let me check. Yeah, that's the big boy. That's the newer version of this thing. The Russians still use that. That's the biggest helicopter flying, guys. It's like... Yeah, it's big. Let's just say that. It's big. Oh, hold on. T-72 lift things when hit by St. Javelin, yeah. I want to say it's like, I'm trying to think of something, like maybe it's the size of a DC-3 or a C-47. That's about right. It's big, man. That's a monster of a vehicle. Is it big enough to carry Chat's mom? Almost. Almost. Alright, so let's see what the construction's doing down here. I've told them, I've instructed these old boys to start building out gravel. What we really need to do is get the railroad construction office figured out, and we need to get an AGMU down here to start making... Actually, yeah, an AGMU, we need that initially. And then we need, gotta get an EDK up here. I have all the budget for all the railroad tracks for this entire depot. This whole stretch of track right here, that's the budget. That's how much of everything that we need. And I'm thinking... probably good to get storage up too. We have gravel storage, steel, boards, bricks. Are you going to have a space program in your communist city? Ricks, the devs have talked about a space program expansion, but no, you can't do that yet. If we could, I'd be building Baikonur out by the coast somewhere. Oh yeah. If you could. That would be really freaking cool. All the commodities and parts in game would be there to make a rocket. Aluminum is a commodity here. We could get it done. You can make electromechanical things, so why not rocket engines, you know? Yeah, Ingram, all the pieces are there. It'd be easy to integrate it all together. Coastal Baikonur is cursed. What do you want? I also started building out the railroad tracks over here. Oh, the bulldozers are there, so we should be able to finish this. Good late night ASMR over here. Right there. Make the bridge shorter. I don't need to put berm there. We'll make the bridge connect to here. See if we can put some berm down up in here. I'm gonna get the measuring tool just to be absolutely sure where this needs to go. Yeah. The reason why I'm lifting up all the dirt here is so we don't need to build as big of a bridge. Bridges are expensive. Yeah, costly. It does sound like the RimWorld bugs, dude. The freaking insectoids. Okay, now we build out this side. And once again, using the measuring tool as our guide here. Is this City Skylines? This is like a... Yeah, it's a city builder, Cool Dub. Yeah, it's kind of like it. It's not City Skylines. This is Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. It is a communist city builder as opposed to a capitalist city builder. Now, don't get me wrong. Communism is an ass idea and needs to be eradicated off of this planet. But I will say, City Skylines could be taking some notes here. The way you go about building stuff in this game is the most granular I've ever seen. It is complicated to build things. You can't just plop down a freaking bridge. You gotta plan. You gotta plan for where you build the bridge. It's very important that you get it right. You gotta plan where you build a bridge, you gotta lay down the dang bridge, and then from there, you have to move all the resources to the bridge. It's really, really important that you have to do that. Now, where are the resources coming from? Where are you buying them from? Where are you getting them? Right? For a communist freaking city builder, it certainly focuses a lot on procurement and capitalism of buying resources, which is actually crazy. I think this is one of the best games it's one of the best city builders I've ever played, by a long shot. It's fantastic. So, yeah, I really enjoy it. It's kind of like Cities, but it's kind of not. Oh, yeah, the bulldozers need to refuel. So, I can't do any more terraforming because my bulldozers need to go down to the gas station and refuel. I have a little mini gas station down there. Yeah. That's how terraforming works, which is pretty freaking cool if you ask me. So if like I go in here, that's not really good enough to build two tracks side by side there. I mean, you kind of could. So these are just plans for tracks, guys. That's not even like finalized. That's just, you can commit the plans and then kind of roll from there. Looks like the bridge is slightly off comparatively to the measuring tool. Costly mistake, friend. Yeah, we're close enough. But I'm trying to get my tracks to Y in over here with some resources still. That's alright. Trucks are procuring it. Stalin 11. Yes, yes. Why don't you buy the Ukraine DLC for this game? The developers donate all the money to the DLC to the Ukrainian Red Cross. There's a DLC? Boat. Boat. Plan. Huh. Oh, you can get the Zaporizhia. Why don't I have it, Robert? It's because I didn't know it existed until now. There's a DLC-based building called Nipro Flats. It's hella expensive, but it holds 600 people. Cool. Sup, sup? How you doing, sup? Sup, sup? Paying 70 my vans. That makes me wanna. And it makes me wanna. Ah, my vans. Where's my distribution here? Yep, there's distro. Yep. Unemployment's too high. Yeah, the hell it is. Ding my vans. Cool. Yeah, I'm building out more stores and shops over here because see the row housing? I'm gonna do that over here and stuff. We're gonna have a whole nother corridor to and expand St. Pastaberg. It's literally gonna look like tract mansions because I think the juxtaposition is hilarious. Once again, I'm taking this communist hellhole and turning it into suburban hellhole. Either way, as people, you get hellhole. You can't blame me for being consistent, friend. Ha ha. No, I don't want to start new element. I want the planes. Heating problem? There is problem with internal temperature in building. Pastakistan, what? Oh no, he's too cold. It's okay, EJ has thought of this. Where is my heat pipes? here's what we should do. Let's expand out here, and then I'm going to we need a heat pumping station, I think, here. I'm pretty damn sure we're gonna need that. And then close by, we need a heat exchanger as well. A small one, we could probably get away with it. So I put in provisions for more heat lines because I knew this would happen. There we go. Sometimes you just got to make it backwards. Go. Now what we got to do, assign that, assign that. Because this is kind of urgent, because brace yourselves, winter is coming. We need to get that done sooner rather than later. Okay, every time I pop in, Gnocchigrad is buzzing more and more. Good job. Thank you very much. I want to live in rural hellhole. Leave us alone. We suffer enough. Nope. Stores should get, we gotta get some goods in there, but are you gonna set heating to high priority? They're already, it's the only thing those construction depots are really working on, other than the football fields over there. So I don't set priorities anymore, David. I really don't do that. I just don't tell them to auto detect anything. I manually assign constructions. You can micromanage it better that way, and you can get more done faster, I've found. Dude, that guy's still fixing the helo. Oh, man, dude, this thing's... Look at this. This thing's looking fly. Look. Dude, my dude, repair it. Repair it like a boss. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. I do not have a way to replenish that. Wait, where are you going? Oh, they're working on the heating line. Yeah, that guy's got to import more gravel. That pipe is using up a good amount of it. Oh. I'm gonna switch up their gravel for a little bit, just to the border. Because, yeah, we're gonna need to import for a second. No missile pods. That's not a hind. It's the hind's bigger, fatter brother. Dude, it repaired it though. Look at how nice it looks. Can we refuel this thing? Like, I'm wondering. That's a refueler. Can we? Yeah, no. I'm wondering how you refuel it. I'm sorry. Where's the GoldenEye Control Center? I can't tell you that. You sit on it, but you can't take it with you. I'm invincible. What else do you call your bottom? It's Boris' password. He plays word games. It's what I sit on, but I don't take it with me. Chair. Hey, Ron. What's going on? I caught about an hour on NSF. I'll have to get you started with it later. Hey, thanks for tuning in, man. That was a fun one. It was a long NSF live, but I don't think we've ever gone that long. That was like a 3-hour cast. Now, don't get me wrong, I sit here and do this every day for 10 hours, so it wasn't a lot for me, but that was a lot for those guys. It doesn't bother me. I could do this all day. Do this all day, son. A 3-hour stream. A 3-hour stream. It was fun, especially the hour at the end of that I caught up to catch the other hour and a half. Yeah, we covered some pretty good ground, dude. Jack and Adrian are pretty... Yeah. Yeah, anyway, I went back to work after this. I'm just doing my thing. That guy's going to get goods for this old boy. Alright, anyway, how they doing down here? The road construction? Coming along swimmingly for our distro? Yes, it is. How's your day been? I'm good, man. How are you? It's lunchtime over there. What you eating, man? Gnocchigrad have the dish down by the river. The dish. It's called The Dish. It's still funny, dude. Tim Crane's the frickin' man. Build them all. Yeah, lots of space in this mall. That's good. Good, man. 1353 in Adelaide, mate. Yeah, how's your summer going, man? You sweating your balls off like all the other Aussies that watch the stream, or what? Every Aussie that comes in here is like, it was hot today. God damn it, it was hot today. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. How's that going? It's been frickin' over here. It's been minus 10°C for like the past frickin' 3 months, man. I'm freezing my balls off. My nuts freeze to the frickin' porch, man. I don't know, shredded chicken sandwich, right on, man. Especially like EJ going off on SLS. Chris, I don't mind SLS. I think it's a good launch vehicle. And here's the more important thing. It freaking exists. It freaking exists. Make more of it. It exists. It's not paper. It's not someone's crappy pipe dream. It exists. Make more of them. Please. Please do this. Man, shut up. Hot weather is stupid. Please, just do more of that. It exists and it works. Yes, please just make more. Just make more. This is not hard. Just make more of them. We need as many SLSs as we have starships. We need all of them. For the love of Jeb. Traffic or no traffic? Citizens' health is too low. Yeah, well, guess what, Mr. Kirill Petrov? Shut up. Make one reusable SLS. They won't need any extras, right? Oh, that'd be hard to make that thing reusable, Ron, to be honest with you. Dude, I've come to terms with it that it's an expendable vehicle, but I've come to terms with it. But please, for the love of God, just launch it more, okay? I don't even care that it's expendable anymore. Like, that's the point that we're at, dude. If you somehow were appointed to NASA's administrator, who would you hire as project managers? Das. Oh, yeah. Orange car bad. Orange rocket good, right? Absolutely. Das. I'm not even kidding. That guy can manage a project. I'd be like, Das, you go in here, fire whoever you want. I don't care. And he'd be like, yep. Alright. Why not take Orion off and put on a workable Apollo command module? Because that gets you back into development, something that NASA is not incredibly good at nowadays. Chris, use Orion. It works. Uprate the service module. It's fine. Fair enough. I would imagine if they can reuse the Dragon capsule, they could reuse HLS or SLS or whatever it's called. Yeah, SLS, yeah, no. They had a reusable version of SLS for a long time. Here, let me show you a picture of it. Yeah, they had a reusable version of it for a long time. Now, if it was up to me, I would still be using that. Yeah, but it was Leo only. Quit lying to these people. Why are you lying to these people? You're deceiving all these people. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Only to the eyes. Dude, the shuttle was engineered from the start to be able to carry a Centaur stage in there. We had it. They made it. It exists. It exists. They made that. They made that. You wouldn't risk LH2 in the cargo bay. Yeah, you're damn right I would. Absolutely. Why wouldn't I? Have you ever watched The Dish? I actually haven't seen it in a really long time, Geek. They never used it. They built it, they tested it, and then Challenger happened, and they decided they didn't want to do it anymore. I would say that if you're going to classify the shuttle as anything, it's not a reusable second stage. It's a smart reusable second stage. It's a second stage that jettisoned its engine section. The engine section just happens to be connected to the capsule and the fairing with some wings. It's a jettisonable engine section. Second stage jettisonable engine section. Yeah, they deemed it as too dangerous after Challenger, just like a lot of things, Ron, and then used that as a guise to not go further in space. Challenger is what ruined it, Hellfish. And Challenger wasn't even the shuttle's design. Turns out that when your engineers say don't launch it in the cold and you launch it in the cold, it breaks. You can't be confused about that. Weird, right? That's weird. Loud. All right, cool. Dude, I caught myself. Even this far into the stream, I caught myself. I was like, yeah. You said fudge. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You know what? That's a good idea. Right there. After hour with EJ. So our future distribution site is almost there. Also, vehicle type, logger. I can't help but wonder if we're ever going to see more launch vehicle agnostic spacecraft, like launching a Dragon 2 capsule on SLS to crew the main vehicle hiding along Lem style, for instance. Aqualix, there's got to be some standardization in the industry, just like there's gonna have to be, just like there's standardization in aviation, right? Like, there's got to be. We have to be able to move to that point at some time, you know? If we don't, well, man, we're screwed. Well, not screwed, but let's just say doing what we do will be a little bit more difficult, huh? Alright, I'm commissioning the electrical. Let's get her done. Did I not run the electrical wire out here? Oh no, it's above ground. Oh, I was gonna say, I ran the substation, but I didn't run the power. What am I doing? Was Columbia preventable? Yeah, very. It just bothers me that SLS is stuck with Orion instead of being able to use something else like Dragon or Starliner to accomplish the missions. Agalex, that's something we didn't talk about on NASA Spaceflight Live. I could have talked for another hour about this at least. Dragon and Starliner aren't going to last too long out in deep space. There, I said it. They're not engineered for that. Maybe Dragon 2. Maybe. Maybe. Hard maybe. Orion's the only thing that we really have that's designed to go out there. Sorry, like... Yeah, like, I know it's like, well, why don't we just put Dragon 2 out there and see what happens? I'm pretty sure that's what the Polaris Dawn missions are for, you know? But, yeah, Starliners never get it out of low Earth orbit. No way. Not in the near future, at least. Maybe down the road, and I would love it to. That'd be great. I'm kind of with you. You know? Simultaneously, I don't think it should cost $1 billion to put in a freaking Orion capsule into low Earth orbit. So I'm kind of, yeah, I'm with you in that regard, dude. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Ares 1 should have existed. Getting rid of Ares 1 was idiotic. Ares 1 with SLS in a cargo variant with a 10-meter fairing? Dude, that's good enough. That's perfect. That's perfect. And also, just on a quick side note, while we're here bitching, right? Like, guess what? The Altier lander was supposed to be a Methalox lander. Well, it's pretty damn clear that you can use a Methalox lander to get to the moon and not have to worry about boil off. It's pretty freaking clear now. That's crystal freaking clear. As clear as liquid oxygen is. Pretty damn sure that we don't have to worry about that no more. I mean, that's the big deal with the IM-1 mission. Could Falcon 9 punt Orion up there? Yeah, sure, why not? I've always said Falcon 9 with the Orion cargo SLS, boom, boom. That would be a potent combination. Like, super potent. Like, yeah, that would be a kick-ass combo. Hang on. Dude, that would... And before people say, well, Falcon 9 can't move Orion into space. It can't move. Yeah, of course it could. Orion has a surface propulsion system, PS1. You could do a drone ship landing, expendable second stage burns all the way to as close as you can get to depletion. Second stage burns up, Orion uses its surface propulsion system to get into Leo. Can you imagine that with SLS and SLS with a cargo fairing? Holy shitballs, that would be good. That'd be a great little architecture. I've said in the past we should put Orion on Falcon 9 to test it on orbit. Send it to the ISS. Make sure it works. Make sure it can stay up there for a long period of time, not one flight. Why not Dragon with a cargo fairing? What? Just one more loan, bro, Starving, please. Just one more loan. I actually am debt-free. I've been debt-free for 5 years in-game. I've been debt-free for like 37 years. Well, Aqualex, yeah. No, I don't blame you, dude. I told you we're trading on our past accomplishments. We're writing checks we don't have. Look, man, anybody that sits there and looks at intuitive machines and says, well, Apollo did it. Bro, that brain dead take. Brain dead. I didn't say that on it. I didn't say that on That Spaceflight Live, but that is like 40 IQ freaking take on the subject. Like, no, absolute, dude, it's not that simple. Take no loan, pay no interest, face wall, unrealistic, immersion ruined. Like, once upon a time, I probably would have said if SpaceX wouldn't be able to just put Orion on there and send it. That you don't do that with rocket science. Well, dude, you know what? They've done it with Cygnus. They did it with Cygnus. No problem. Just put a Cygnus in there. It's not an issue. You know how hard it is to integrate a spacecraft to a different vehicle? Cygnus can just be integrated to everything, apparently, which is crazy. Which tells me we're seeing some voltage standardization in the industry, Aqualex, and we don't even realize it. Right? Falcon 9 can launch Cygnus. Sure, no problem. Atlas 5 could launch Cygnus. Antares can launch it. Whatever. See what I'm talking about? If they can adapt Falcon 9 to work with a Cygnus, I don't see why they couldn't do it with an Orion. And it's very clear that Falcon 9 can also carry commodities to... it can also carry commodities to... what's the right word? like on the transporter erector in case you needed anything, right? I don't see the issue here. I think SpaceX could figure that out probably in about 6 months. No problem. Yeah, Hellfish, we have the chops, I think. Yeah, but yeah, exactly. We don't have a James Webb. That's what I was speaking to be very clear. That's more what I was speaking to than anything. The line of houses looks like a UK suburb. Yes, Starving. Yes, exactly. I am taking your communist hellhole and turning it into a suburban hellhole. Oh, dude. Starving, I'm gonna have miles of that. It's gonna be like all up in here. I'm telling you. It's gonna be really freaking funny. People don't have any idea what I have in store for this. You don't know. Fortune favors the bold, Chris. I think we do. I think it's there. Look at SpaceX. It's just NASA doesn't have the stones to do it. I'm telling you, it's a programmatic it's a management thing. Unable to visit a pub. Hang on. That actually fits. Holy balls. Kareth is leading the truck race at Vegas. Cool. Alright, pull the trigger on that. We gotta get the school going. I don't think anti-science has anything to do with it, Jenye. I think it has everything to do with money. No one wants a NASA facility out of their district. Simultaneously, the people that don't have that NASA money in their district are going to fight tooth and nail to get it. I think that anti-science nonsense is just an excuse to cover up for the fact that of money, dude. Like, think about it. It's always money. It always comes back to money. Even with these guys who claim it's not about money, it's still about money. Okay? It always is. Every freaking time. That is a problem. What's going on here? Why do you have metal scrap? Where did he pick up metal scrap and why? I don't understand how that truck on the coal line picked up metal scrap or whatever. Wait a minute. That's why. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Roger Carruth wins his first race in a NASCAR Nation Series. Cool. I got a big problem here. I'm about to run out of coal, and it's about to really get, well, cold. Damn it. What about these guys? These guys ready to go down here? I told to use the other entrance over there to get coal. We might get it in time. It's possible. Where's that truck? Ugh. Oh, hey, come here. I know it's gonna snow. Here, hold on. Let me just reconnect this road. Gives that guy a place to turn around. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close, dude. Dudes, this is not ideal. Not great, Bob. Hey, Casey, what's up, man? I've been lurking a little. Usually catch your space content with my son. Had a question about this game. Can you lose? Oh, yeah. You can lose. Oh, yeah. I lost my first city. Oh, yeah. The first city I attempted, I failed miserably. Yeah. So lose condition is basically when... If you don't give people everything they need, their happiness goes down. If their happiness goes below a certain threshold, they'll try to escape your communist hellhole. Yeah, they'll try to escape. And if you have no workers, you have no productivity. Eventually, your supply lines will all break down and you will end up just in a mountain of debt, which is not far off from what actually happened. So yeah, absolutely. Call me, that's why I play this game, because you can lose. This is not a casual city builder. Absolutely not. No. It's the opposite of casual, dude. So like, okay, here, let me give you an example. See that road right there? See it has the men at work signs on it? So that road, it looks finished. It's not finished. Look. It needs electrical components for the streetlights. It needs 61 more work days, so it needs people. You need gravel for the sidewalks and steel for the telephone poles. Or for the streetlights, excuse me. So, where do those resources come from? Well, right now, I'm not producing any of those, so it comes from the border. That's what all these trucks are. All these trucks are looking for gravel, they're looking for fuel, they're looking for steel, they're looking for all kinds of stuff. And guess what? There's the markets, and the markets change depending on the year. Demand for stuff can go up and down. So that's why, I mean, you have currency here, right? And you have to buy these resources unless you produce them yourself. Simultaneously, you can export. Right now, I'm exporting alcohol and food. And that's what's keeping my money hovering around 120 Gs. But I'm having some supply chain issues right now because, with my gravel storage, because of the traffic jam. But yeah, the granularity of this, granularity. The granularity of this game is unreal. It is one of the best city builders, if not the best city builder I've ever played. Yeah, it's that good. It's that good. Yeah, with that being said, you don't need to play this on super hardcore. There's difficulty settings. Yeah. See, like that road has gravel. The gravel is staged there. You can tell because there's gravel. I need a bulldozer. To come and grade everything. And then you need a paver, an asphalt paver, and asphalt to pave the dang road, right? And then you need a steamroller to smooth it out. And then you need gravel for the sidewalks. And you need metal for the streetlights. And then you need electrical components for the streetlights. That all has to come from somewhere. This game is like playing Factorio if Factorio was in city builder form. It's unreal. This whole big thing that I'm working on over here is just to get resources. Stage up all my resources and stage up my construction so we can build this big honking refinery and all of its oil wells. That's all it's there for. This is all staging so I could get this done on a reasonable time frame. This is all for staging resources. Now with this over here, what I've been doing is for any projects inside of the city, I've been stockpiling bricks, boards, and steel right there. Right? And you have to set up the distribution. You have to tell these trucks in a distribution office to fill these up. Or else, like once again, where are you getting the damn resources from, right? These ones have the provisions for train tracks. You can see them right there, but I didn't do that. I'm just using it for stockpiling resources for the city. This right here, I'm going to start building out train tracks, and I built out a train depot here. This train depot will eventually connect into my main line, so instead of having a damn truck traffic jam like that, I could just baller in all the resources on a train, and then you're good to go. Yeah, you were laying pipes. There's a bunch of different types of pipes. So there's a pipe that's under construction. That's a central heating pipe. Any buildings that you place down got to be heated in the winter. It's a communist game, centralized heating. They're basically pumping antifreeze through these pipes, and that's what goes into the heaters in all the buildings. 2 of my houses over here, it says it's too cold. That one's fine. Those people can't get food for whatever reason. But these 2 say it's too cold. Now, if we go in, check our overlays, and look at the thermometer, it's freaking freezing in there. There's no heat because they're too far away from my heat exchanger, which is right. The original heat exchanger I built for the city is right there. They're too far away. See, they're out of range. No good. So I built out a second heat exchanger over here, and you need to build the coolant pipes. Coolant pipes need to go back to your heating plant. The heating plant needs coal. That's why I was freaking out, because one of my trucks was just sitting there with some metal scrap in the bed, not feeding this thing coal, and winter is coming. Guess what happens if the people aren't happy? They leave. And that can seriously screw up your supply chain. Dude, there's coolant. That blue one, the blue pipe is water, drinking water, and that has to go through a purification plant, and then you need a water tower. Guess what? If you don't have a pump in line pumping into the water tower, you're not going to make any water pressure. It won't do anything. The water tower has to be higher above most of the buildings, just like it needs to in real life. If it's not, you're not making good water pressure, no one will have water. You have to put pumps in line. See how it's pumping up from the inlets over here? I had a pump that's pumping up into a treatment facility, and that's stockpiling the water in the water tower. All the blue is water. The green is electricity. Those are underground electrical wires going to substations. The substations are wired to a transformer because these are low voltage, those are low voltage lines. That's connected into a high voltage line right there. I had to build all this. I had to build it all out. I had to design the systems. And then on top of everything, the white pipes are drainage. The drainage pipes have an AOE, so there's a septic tank that everybody kind of plugs into, right? And the drainage pipes, here's the thing, they have to be pitched. They have to be pitched down. If they're not pitched down, drainage doesn't work. Drainage pipes are unpressurized. So if you don't have your drainage pipe going down a hill to your discharge, it doesn't work. I'm telling you, man, this game is hardcore. It is extremely difficult to play. That's why I like it. This is what I desperately, desperately wished City Skylines 2 was. I wish. I wanted it to be this. Dude, I wanted it. I wanted it to be this so bad. Yeah, you know, you place down buildings, they have to be heated, they need electricity, they need plumbing, they need sewage, they need all of that. Also, the people that live there, they need to get food from somewhere. They're not going to feed themselves. You need to. So you got to build out a store. They also need clothes, and they need electronics, like lights in their house and stuff. And then on top of all that, check this out. That reminded me. Yeah, there's garbage. Everything produces waste. You got to get rid of the waste somehow. Guess what? If you don't have a waste facility or something, or a dump, you take it to the border, and waste, you basically, other countries buy it from you. I'm telling you, man, this game's nuts. So if you do well, more people come. So on and so on. Is that what winning looks like? I would say if you can get to 1991 on the hardest difficulty settings, stay profitable, and actually have people happy, yeah, I'd call that a win condition. People buy wastewater. Yep. There's my waste truck. Yep. And guess what, dude? There's different kinds of waste. There's hazardous waste. There's construction waste. There's metal scraps. There's sewage water. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Cities wishes it was this. Cities tried to do this. They tried to add all these resources into the game. They didn't get it right. There's radioactive waste. Yeah, if you have a nuclear power plant. Oh, yeah. These are all the different commodities in the game. The fact that you need to pick various different models of a car for your police cars, I think, really sells it. Yep. Yeah, Casey, this game's awesome. I love it, dude. It scratches all the technical complexity itches that Kerbal scratches too. This is easily becoming one of my favorite games. It's very good. Very good. Very fun. You can sink hours into this thing, and you won't even notice. DJ, you just paid off your last loan. Now I'm profitable after your 4th attempt. 11,000 people, 85% health, 72% happiness. Good for you. I'm a little late, but work has been killing me, so I finally got around to doing pictures and video. Of? What do you got for me? Oh, yeah, dude. Nice. I will like that. I have police in place while I walk, don't worry. Nice. That was Starlink 640, dude. That was a good mission. That's good, man. Did you relocate the people in Relocatinsk that lost their church? You promised them good life. I actually haven't done that, and I don't even know where Relocatinsk is on this map. Oh, there it is.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
So here's the thing, Rob. Relocating people makes them really pissed off. They stay pissed at you for a really long time. So they have another church right there. We'll just leave them with that. Hey, Vanuel, 81 months. I'm old, comrade, and I'm still here. Can you build gulag? Yes. You could build work prisons. Yeah, Ceviche. Yeah. You can have secret police. Oh yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, this game's gnarly. It's so good. I love it. It's awesome. Yeah, maybe they rebuilt it. I don't know. Maybe they didn't. Whatever. It's fine. Like it doesn't get better than this. Yeah, and see, there's that heating pipe that I'm trying to get before these people end up hating me. The heat exchanger and the heat pump are ready to go. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Road closures and a wet dress rehearsal are scheduled for the weekend. Oh boy. Yeah, that was a general comment, King, but yeah, whatever. They allowed you to basically recreate that period to any degree of accuracy. Like, yep, it's fun, man. It's a challenging game. It's very difficult. But most importantly, dude, it teaches. This game teaches, one, that communism was a ridiculous idea. Like, completely ridiculous. It's funny as a game. It's not funny in real life, right? Second of all, project management. All day. This will teach you about civil engineering. It's not just plop down the road that makes me happy. Nope. Everything comes from somewhere, and you usually have to buy it. Right? It's difficult. Still got that traffic jam up here? Yeah, okay, it's not as bad. And it looks like we got coal up and running too, which is good. It's been windy here, Phantom, yeah. God, I'm 11 hours in. You got any of these power lines done? No, they're still working on them. Like, construction takes time in this game, dude. That's why I love it. It takes time. You don't just plop stuff down. It's awesome. Like, see, these are planned highways that I kind of just have an idea where I want stuff, but yeah. Here's the refinery. I planned the entire refinery complex. I made a blueprint for it, but I haven't commissioned its construction yet. But I have plans for it. It's awesome, dude. This is the launch you were here for. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was standing next to you when you took that picture. That's cool. That was a fun time, dude. Yeah, you can build walls and guard posts. Yeah, Death, we're gonna get into that a little bit later. I want to mess with that too, so we can build out stuff and make it look cool. Yeah, Geek, yeah, you were there. Geek, you were there. We watched that rocket launch. Geek, you were there. Is that the first Falcon landing? No, that was a Starlink mission that went on in late January. I think it was Starlink Group 417 or something like that. That was the one that... I saw 2 launches the last time I was down there, RJ. We saw that one, and then we saw... Cygnus, NG20. That was Geek's first launch, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That was your first launch, man. I remember when you and DOS streamed Atari's with the Bald Eagle. That was a good time, dude. Yeah, that's old school. Alright, let's see if we can't get the bridge figured out here. Why is that one all in the dirt? The hell's up with that? Why would you put it in the dirt? I guess it just wants that one to be in the ground. I don't understand. But whatever. Is that a higher or a lower? We'll keep working on that in a second. Gotta send you down there to be a camera operator. Yeah, we'll see. Hey guys, I think I've been going. I'm starting to get a little tired, dudes. But anyway, yeah, that's this game. We will continue with Gnocchigrad on Monday, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this late night stream. I want to play more, but I have to get up and do stuff tomorrow. I have to be at least a little bit responsible, you know? No launch coverage tomorrow? I'll be here for Crew 8. Yeah. I already okayed that with my wife. Yep, I'll be here for Crew 8. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't be too responsible. All right, I'll see you tomorrow then. Let's watch some crew go to the ISS, huh? Anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I do appreciate it. Iron Spark, if you're still out there, dude, thank you so much. That stuff really helps. It really helps. Iron Spark tipped like over 100 subs today. I can't thank you enough from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. So, everybody, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed NASA Spaceflight Live, Workers and Resources. We got more coming next week. So, and then we got Crew 8 tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Have a good weekend if I don't see you. Bye-bye.